Since building our backyard pool, our South Florida lifestyle feels like an endless vacation. Salud. In South Florida, having a pool is just not a luxury. It's the most requested feature people ask for when buying a home. But is it really worth the cost and hassle? Should you buy a house that already has a pool or build one after closing? In this video, I'll dive into the details, how much a pool costs to build, and whether it's a smart investment or not. I will take you through the entire process from getting permits, choosing the right company, and picking out the best materials, to how long it took to complete. And of course, I'll share the final cost, outgoing expenses for maintenance, and everything else you need to know before making this decision. Stay tuned. It's going to be a deep dive into the pool building experience. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm excited to share the personal journey my husband and I embarked on building our very own pool. So let's start with why we decided to build a pool. Living in South Florida, pool isn't just a luxury, it's practically a necessity, whether for personal enjoyment or for raising the value of your home. For many out-of-state buyers and investors, a pool is part of that Florida winter dream. After weighing the pros and cons, we knew that adding a pool would be worth the investment. But how do you get started? First, let's talk about budget. Pools can vary greatly in cost depending on the size, design, and materials you choose. For us, the budget was key, and we planned carefully. I'll break down the cost of materials and all the additional expenses you may not think about, like fencing, landscaping, and ongoing maintenance. I recommend having all the budgeted funds available before starting the project and avoid delays. On average, you're looking at anywhere between $60,000 to $120,000 depending on your vision and requirements. But I'll share exactly what we spent along the duration of this video. We interviewed a few companies and got sold on Pool Builders Inc., a company based in Davie, Florida. They've been in business for over 58 years and has been considered among the best pool designers in South Florida, and we couldn't be happier with the decision. Their showroom in Davie is absolutely impressive. They have an on-site indoor pool that really shows off all the different finishes, decking, and tiles you can choose from. It's a great way to visualize what your pool could look like. Tell us about it, John.
Well, we like to use the 12 by 24 model. So it's 12 by 24. And we're able to do that because we build the top of our pool 10 inches thick as opposed to floor to code being 6 inches.
Okay, that's a very important detail. Can you tell us more about that?
Well, it's more concrete, a lot more steel in the pool.
Right.
But it supports the larger coping so it doesn't rock off onto a tile, and then you have to call a remodel.
Okay, good.
More remodel companies and pool builders out there just fully fall apart.
Okay, so tell us about these. Are these all the same materials over here?
Well, this is all marble, just different, white Aurora, you have Lucida, there's all different colors.
So what are the most popular ones, John?
Probably the white and grays, the glaze here.
They have everything you need for the project in stock. Pipes, service chemicals, maintenance equipment, filters, pumps, you name it, they got it all on hand. It made the whole process so much smoother knowing they were fully equipped and prepared for every step.
When it comes to the design, we have very specific needs. Whenever we go on vacation, we always try to find a hotel with a hot spa or a jacuzzi. It's something that we truly enjoy. So having our own heated spa at home was like a dream come true. We knew we wanted a small pool with a heated spa, but the design had to reflect our style. Simple, organic, with clean lines that will flow and harmonize with the modern farmhouse vibe interior of our home. So it was important that the pool design blended seamlessly with that aesthetic.
Our pool measurements are 12 by 24 feet and includes a 5 by 6 feet spa with 6 jets with an energy-efficient electric heat pump and an automation through AquaLink. Lighting, a little beach with a hole for an umbrella. The deep end is 5 feet and the shallow end is 3.5 feet. Privacy was also a top priority since our house sits on a corner lot. We wanted to create a peaceful retreat without feeling exposed. So the fence and landscape design became an essential part of the project. The pool area needed to feel like a private oasis. The combination of the fence and carefully selected landscaping will ensure that we have the privacy we need while complementing the overall look of the pool and home. The cost for the pool also includes permits, white marble stone 24 by 12 inches for the decking, and glass tile around the pool. Price tag for a pool with those characteristics is about $80,000. Pool builders understood our vision and had a great track record with pool designs in our area. They also had a couple of active projects in the neighborhood, including one to the house next door to ours. After finalizing our contract and pool design, the plans were sent to a professional engineer who provided detailed drawings of the pool's exact location. We received a copy of the review. Since we live in an HOA-governed community, we submitted applications for both the pool and the fence at the same time. The HOA requires homeowners to cover the cost for rearranging the irrigation system and replacing any trees removed during the construction process. Once all requirements by Florida law were met, the engineer plans were submitted to the building department for review and permit issuance. In our case, the permit approval by the city took about 3 weeks. No work can commence until the permit has been issued. Once we had both the city permits and the HOA approvals, the excavation started on April 14, 2024. Yes! Layout and excavation are critical stages defining the pool's shape and set the elevation to our specifications. After excavation, the layout crew secures the formwork and ensures the elevation is uniform. The wood forms around the perimeter guarantee all the steel will be encased in Gunite. Well, today is Sunday, April the 28th, and this is how we're doing. After the excavation, we have some people coming in, and they just put in all the steel there. So we are sort of getting started, and I guess all that dirt that you see in there is going to be around the pool, back in there, so the hole doesn't look as big. There's a pump there. And we can see now the jacuzzi that is taking shape and the little beach. So it's looking good, looking good. Steel bars are installed to exceed Florida's building code standards. A 10-inch continuous bond beam is formed around the entire pool structure, providing extra reinforcement and ensuring maximum structural integrity. The oversized bond beam, a signature feature of Pool Builders Inc., for over 50 years, was the main reason we chose them for our project. Gunite, a highly strength concrete, is pneumatically applied under pressure around the steel reinforcement. This process ensures a watertight, solid foundation for the pool. The mixed density is carefully monitored, resulting in a product superior in strength to regular poured concrete.
A plumbing system, the very heart of the pool, is specifically designed to operate efficiently and trouble-free. The revolutionary Eco CRC in-wall circulation system utilizes patented technology to provide continuous optimum circulation throughout your pool while requiring reduced energy. Before installing the deck, additional compacting is done using a vibratory plate compactor. Since we were out of town when the screen patio was removed and the deck installed, the crew had to come back because the deck went around a small tree in the corner. We realized that tree roots could cause damage to the deck and the pool in the future, so adjustments were necessary. Today, we're installing the fence. We decided to go for that instead of an enclosure. We still haven't watered in the pool from the rain, but we're very happy, very excited that we're gonna have finally a fence. Back in January 2024, my husband and I decided to upgrade our home and install a pool. So we embarked in this journey, and we are about 4.5 months in, and this is how we're doing. The pool looks great, I'll say. You know, we have the beach over there, and also the spa. The beach is gonna have like an umbrella in the center. We have all this water, the wrong kind of water because of the rain, and we have the landscaping crew reinstalling the irrigation system, or the sprinkles, how they call it here in Florida. So you know, it's looking great. We're happy, we're excited, and I'm gonna have about 13 feet on the side where I can install. I think we're gonna have some artificial turf there, combined with some of the same white marble, and over there in that corner is gonna have a small landscape with the Alexander triple palm trees and podocarpus all the way planted for privacy, all the way until the front of the house. And we also have the pump, the pool pump ready, and you know, the electricians and the plumbers are doing their last checks on that. So we're very, very, very excited, and it's looking great. So stay tuned for more.
Hi everybody. So we're having some delays. I know it's gonna be loud, but these are some alarms that we installed. Sorry, for the pool project, and we have the electricians today. But as you can see, typical Florida rainy weather, summer weather here. Have electricians right there, but it's raining. It's raining again in Florida, and we finally have the builder sent somebody to fix that very, very odd corner there. So he's putting the final touches on the concrete on the side, and yeah, that corner right there. And the pool is right now draining because we are looking forward for the Diamond Brite within the next couple of days, if the rain stops. And so we're very excited. It's been draining for the last 3 or 4 days, and we have already I ordered the white marble for the stepping stones, and we're gonna just take a look of the drainage. It's been like that, as I said, 3 or 4 days. It's been draining and draining. So I think hopefully we'll have the Diamond Brite very, very, very soon.
The Diamond Brite day is finally here. Diamond Brite finishes are factory blended to provide to the pool with an extremely durable and attractive alternative to traditional pool coatings. The interior finish is the final mark of a perfect pool builder's ink pool. When the crew finished, they started the water filling in our pool. Once this process started, never turn the water off until the water level reached the center of your pool's water line tile. This is to prevent a ring from forming, similar to a bathtub ring, which may prove difficult to remove. Typically, most pools will take between 24 to 36 hours to fill, depending on the size of the pool and the home's water pressure. Please prevent any landscaping or other activities from taking place during this time to avoid staining of the interior finish. We had the pool filled with water by the 4th of July, 2024. With the pool project completed, we could better visualize the overall space, which helped guide the landscape design. With the fence already installed, the next step was crucial landscaping. Since our house is on a corner lot, privacy remained a top priority, so we had to be strategic with the layout. This requires submitting another HOA application for approval, along with a $150 check fee and an additional 2 to 3 weeks of waiting for the HOA response to proceed with the landscaping work we had planned. We planted about 60 podocarpus hedges, about 5 feet tall, outside the fence on the street side, all the way to the front of the house. After rearranging the irrigation system to the new landscape, the layout consisted in the installation of 7 dark planters along the side of the house, filled with snake plants for added privacy, and cheap stones inside the planters so they won't blow away during a storm. We also place a podocarpus plant in between each planter to create a cohesive, lush look. As part of the landscape design, we also included a small 8-foot square space inside the patio, adding a unique touch to the area. We filled it with black river rocks and planted a triple Alexander palm tree to replace one of the trees we had cut down during the pool construction. To add more color and texture, we included some vibrant red sisters, oyster plants, and a striking agave plant. These little features add a natural, tropical element to the space, tying in beautifully with the overall design. In addition to that, we opted for artificial turf instead of grass inside the patio to maintain a clean, low-maintenance area. The turf blends perfectly with the white marble stones we used for the deck. To ensure proper drainage, we rerouted the gutters under the turf and towards the outside of the home. At the beginning, we were a bit concerned about the heat pump and how much energy it might consume, especially since we heat the spa about 2 to 3 times per week. But to our surprise, our electrical bill hasn't really changed that much, thanks to the energy efficiency of modern heat pumps. It's been a relief knowing we can enjoy the heated spa without worrying about a huge spike in our energy cost. When it comes to pool maintenance, there are plenty of automated systems and robotic pool vacuums available, some selling for up to $1,800 on Amazon. But we decided not to go that route. Instead, we are embracing our empty nester status and we hire a pool maintenance company to come in weekly. For about $135 a month, they take care of all the cleaning, checking the pH of the pool, and managing the chemicals, so we don't have to worry about it. As for the controls, everything is managed through iAqualink, which connects to our phones. This allows us to easily turn the heat on or off, change the lighting colors, and control other features, all from the convenience of our phones. To wrap it all up, building a pool in Florida has not only been a smart investment, but also an immensely enjoyable decision. As a real estate agent, I can attest you that the significant value it adds, especially in a market that values pools highly. The real reward, though, is the enjoyment. Having a spa right in your backyard brings an immense relaxation and pleasure to our daily lives. While managing a backyard project like this can be challenging due to the hassle and mess, the outcome is truly rewarding. If you have any questions about the pool building process, don't hesitate to reach out. I am eager to help. Thanks for watching, and I hope this inspires you to pursue your pool building dreams. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that bell for more updates.